Oneyplays! With friends.
Wait, Julian, stay still.
Whoops.
No, go out. Stay still. Okay, go in. Talk to Sheila.
Hello, Sheila.
Hell yeah, my name's Sheila. I'll heal your Pokemon, yeah.
Do it.
Sheila, Sheila, he.
Like magic words. That's her incantation while she...
Nurse Sheila.
Would you like it if there was a 1 in 100 chance that sometimes when that little jingle finishes, they go, "Sorry, there was an accident."
We were talking about this. And you just lose your Pokemon.
That's horrible.
Or like one of the balls at the top fizzles out. It's just like, okay, you don't have that one anymore. Sorry.
Wasn't it that, like, one of them disappears or something? Or like, it was that, like, you could reasonably assume that it's just a glitch of the game. I don't remember what the exact scenario was.
Oh, that was if it just kept going forever. Because that was the glitch that Rockhawk posted.
Did that happen?
That the 6 light up in the machine, but then it starts breaking the tiles in the universe one by one with the sound playing.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, he's hardy. With pupballs on the floor.
Yeah, it's very erotic. That's really hot stuff.
I put giant spheres everywhere. Don't pick them up.
I like Magneton's cry because it sounds like a bunch of balls, steel balls being dropped on the floor.
I can hear that.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's how they made that sound, you know. Max Goof used Confuse Ray.
Ain't that right?
I would love to know how they made all these sound effects with just this, like, square
how
sign
do you do
and
it? Ding, ding,
white
do you know?
noise.
There's a tiny man in your Game Boy, and he goes
And he screeches.
all the time.
As far as I know, they're osculating everything really hard, but
They're oscillating him very hard inside your Game Boy.
I probably said that wrong. Is it osculating,
Ovulating.
ovulating?
Oblong Guardian.
Excuse me, can you show me how to ovulate your music?
Your music's making me throbulate very hard.
So you're the throbulating boy. I would love to help you.
We're not going to talk about the throbulating boy. Welcome to the Pokemon Center.
Where I'll center my fist into
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I declare a thumb war.
There you go, all 4.
I have fused all of your Pokemon into one being.
Its name is Mother.
Its name is Inseculon. Please don't use it. We don't know what it's capable of.
Abomination is its name.
Dispose of it immediately. Go to the PC to the right of me. Release it. That's what That's what
Thank you, Chris. You're a winner saver.
That's what his feet are meant to sound like, by the way.
He goes, "Oh, I'll get out of your... Okay, never mind." No.
By the way,
No.
remember this as you go down that hallway again.
Bingo. The
card key
broke
opened
the door.
No, it opened it.
I'm
Now open that
scared
one.
of this
Bingo.
music.
The card key broke that door, though.
I think it would be a funny joke to pour mercury to someone's mouth.
It would look cool.
It would kill them, too. Julian, what would you do if you were whacking off in the sink,
If I was whacking
but mercury came out?
your trailer,
What would you do?
it'd be fucking awesome. I'd be thrilled.
Would you be scared that it's going to infect your own body?
A little bit.
Yeah.
But I would assume that if it just came out of there without me having put it in there, it would imply that I had some kind of superpower.
Have you played the new Spyro Ding Dong?
No, I haven't.
There's a character in it called Sheila the kangaroo-ness.
Sheila the...
But when she jumps around, she jumps to the beat of her own music.
Uh-huh.
And I like that.
She dances to the beat of her own drum.
Yeah.
All I've heard about that game is that everyone wants to fuck everything that moves in it. And that's about
I
it.
feel like that's always been the case.
Pretty much.
Well, no, in the PS1...
No, they're
versions, they
warped
look
and hideous.
They look seriously
Yeah.
silly.
Listen, I'm not saying I agree.
It's like having sex with a Muppet at that point. A Muppet with a Z buffer that doesn't work. That's not very pleasant. You people.
Do you remember Hunter?
I do.
Oh god, yeah, he was hideous.
They made
Yeah.
him look really cool and sound like, "Hey, I'm Hunter. Hello.
I remember.
I feel like anything would be an improvement.
But
Didn't
I like
he sound
that.
like that?
No, and the old one he's like, oh, hi, what's up, baby?
Is that what he actually said?
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Yeah. That's true.
Rocket is about to use Drowsy.
NyQuil. I'm going to use NyQuil.
Julian was reading about that.
What?
Was
Oh yeah.
apparently people drink entire bottles of it.
That's not good.
It's not. You're gonna kill yourself
and,
like that.
and people were posting like threads about it, saying,
They were being, like, very boastful.
I'm in a lot of pain. I don't know why. Weird thing. I drank way more than I was supposed to.
I wish I could remember. Should I look up the threads that I found? Because
No.
probably not. No.
Well,
no.
you said it was like a bodybuilding forum.
Yeah. Why? How are those things related?
It makes you healthier.
I guess.
No,
I guess that shows how little I know
No,
about bodybuilding.
there's a website called bodybuilding.com, and they have just threads about everything in the world.
Okay,
People go on the
well, there you
website, and
go.
they're like, I like eating shit. Do you like eating shit?
My tummy doesn't feel good, probably because I'm eating too much shit.
And then there's other articles like, how do I move a thing in Blender? And then all these bodybuilders rush to their aid.
I wonder what kind of unique insights they have into that.
I wish that's what it was, is that it's just an advice forum.
It just becomes
And then all the
Yahoo Answers.
consultants are just people with like gentle flexing men for avatars.
Gentle.
Gentle.
They're there
A
to help you.
lumbersexual.
They're listeners.
This is not going well.
I'm a plumber sexual.
I don't cut down trees, I just unclog the pipes.
Don't you guys think it's kind of peculiar that we're friends even though you're both gay but I'm normal? Isn't that a weird that's like a cool thing on my behalf, you know?
Yeah,
I'm a
I
pretty
would
cool
say
guy.
you definitely deserve to be talked about on some blogs.
I sure do.
You're very important and helpful.
Thank you for being an ally of
No.
the LGBTQ.
I'm only an ally to the
Movement.
plus segment of that.
I didn't. That wasn't a joke about there being too many letters.
I
I
know.
just got confused.
I hate this game. I'm gonna eat my blueberries until you beat it.
Then I got stuck at this port. What the heck?
Do you think Drowsy is holding two invisible children's heads?
I was going for breasts, but you could do that.
And then
too.
starts clacking them both together.
I wish that was his gimmick. That says it in the Pokédex.
In Pokemon Crystal, there's an animation of that.
Is there any Pokemon that outright just like kill kids for fun?
I feel like there has to be.
Drifloon tries to kill kids. but
Yeah, he
can't.
does. He can't because he's too light. He's a balloon.
Oh,
He's grabbing kids' hands because he's trying to like carry them off into the afterlife.
Can he not lower his body into their mouths while they sleep and choke them?
He never thought of it yet.
Oh, little stank.
Let's hope he doesn't think about it from now on.
Chris, tell me about your ideal gritty Pokemon universe.
They use Charmander to burn children for fun.
That's pretty gritty and violent and real.
Who's
because that
they?
is absolutely
Team
what they would
Rocket,
do.
of course.
Team Rocket's on the run, burning kids for fun.
Yeah, the movie starts off
Thank
with
you for making it rhyme.
Pokemon. It's just a montage of Team Rocket burning down African villages with Charmander.
Why'd you have
With
to...
Charmander specifically.
And then they sell the children's meat to the black market for people to eat it.
Team Rocket would do it. They're criminals. They chop down
They chop down
Poketails.
Pokemon all the
They
time.
chop down Slowpoke tails.
Yeah, I would watch that.
You would watch them chop Slowpoke tails?
I watch them run into like a Rambo village and burn everyone alive. And
Are they just holding it like a flamethrower?
No, they send them out because they're bad people.
And you said the
Okay.
Pokemon dance mix is playing the whole time?
yeah, and it's all in
Okay.
slow motion.
It's slow motion.
I love that song.
It has like that trail
I do
effect
too.
that they do in PS2 cutscenes.
Rockets on the run. And then Giovanni gets off his helicopter and he says, "Ah, the children's meat, all for me." And then he sends out like 50 nude sex slave machopes, and they all pick up the children's meat and put it into bin liners. And then they all get in the helicopter and fly home.
The end.
And that's when Ash Ketchum's reading it in the news. And he said, and his mom says, "I'm not sending you out because you're only 10 years old. You're not ready." but then he leaves. And he steals Pikachu from a little man outside.
He steals his mom's car and says, "Fuck you, old hag." The first swear heard in the Pokemon canon.
Oh, why is it the F word?
He steals her car. It breaks down. He needs a new car battery.
And
so
says, "Aw, fuck. Am I going to have to shoot a bitch up?"
No.
Couldn't
Then
you
he
have
gets out
started
his
with a
car.
soft damn.
yeah.
No.
Soft damn.
It zooms in. Seth Rogen's voice escapes Ash's lips. Shit!
Fuck. God damn it. But no.
Every profanity at once!
Wait,
Fuck!
we need to finish the movie.
I need to
Go
fuck
ahead,
the
go
shit
ahead.
out of my Pikachu. Fuck!
Go,
No, he
Chris.
doesn't have Pikachu yet. His car breaks down. He gets out of his car, looks around.
And
he's-
uses a Pikachu to jump his car.
Yes, yes. So he has to hit him on the head with a pipe first.
Yeah, with a pipe wrench to knock him out.
Oh,
and then he
Pokemon.
grabs Pokemon's. Then he grabs Pikachu's.
I'm sorry.
He grabs Pikachu by the.
Eddie calls him Pickamon because he doesn't know any better.
Listen, Lou Bega said Pokemon.
Okay, wait. Talk to fucking Pokemon. Oh, you're fighting Pokemon.
We're
now.
fighting Pokemon.
This is gonna. Oh,
The very concept of this game you're fighting.
He sent out idiot. Idiot.
A pigeon.
That's my Pokemon parody. I called him Pidgeot. You should just do like a Mad Libs Pokemon ROM hack. Just replace random words like that.
That'd be fun. But wait, we need to finish the movie.
Yeah, go on.
Keep going.
He jump starts the car. He kicks Pikachu to the curb. Pikachu follows him home, and Pikachu
Ash
wants.
does?
Yeah, Ash
Okay.
doesn't like Pikachu. He's out because he's like, I fucking hate living in this shithole. So he's driving to the next state over, California, and then he keeps saying that the whole way. But then Pikachu hides in the bottom of his car, and he gets to California, and he realizes that it's a shithole because of Giovanni. Giovanni's stealing things.
And then Giovanni wants to host the Nintendo contest.
To steal from the people who go through it.
He stole a copy of Super Mario 3 and is going to reveal it early.
Oh no.
He has a sex trade full of Jinxes, Mr. Mimes, Machomps, and
then you have a cameo role where you purchase a Jinx from him.
I love Machamp.
And then everyone looks at you and says, "Isn't this kind of confusing that you're purchasing one of these?"
I'd watch that. You know what? I'm not gonna make that movie. You flew up high.
Chris, would you be able to
Explosions.
detect if somebody threw poison powder at you?
I think so. If someone just came over and went, threw poison powder on me.
That would be really stressful. You'd like start choking.
Yeah.
Like when you have cinnamon.
It'd make the noise. It'd go...
Oh god. I would recognize that from Pokemon.
You say, wait a second, is that
I
poison
know that
powder?
sound effect.
Or is that sleep powder? I get them mixed up.
Is Gyarados the biggest sprite?
Good question.
He's exactly 2 million by 2 million pixels. No more, no less.
That would take up like 16 gigabytes of space.
No, they optimized it very well. In fact, 90% of it is just blue.
Wait, 2 million by 2 million uncompressed would probably be a lot bigger.
We got a big sprite here, people. Ginormous.
Place your bids.
Well, it's gone now.
Who wants the big sprite?
Who wants a
Oh,
piece
I
of the
get it.
big sprite? We're cutting it into 32 pieces.
Aw. Alakazam.
Wow. Scary.
He banned his spoon.
Does he still have the highest special attack?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, isn't he like the most OP Pokemon?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, obviously Mewtwo and Mew.
Oh god, he's gonna head.
I remember Red and Blue Starmie was considered really good to have.
Starmie.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. I love Starmie, baby. Was Red, Blue, and Green released in Japan?
Yes.
Why didn't we get Green?
Because it's really weird.
I want Green.
Blue
was
version...
like a fix, right? Basically.
Yeah, Blue was one that they got later. They originally had Red and Green, and then they got Blue. And then we got Blue, kind of. We got like a modified Blue, I think, for our Red version, as opposed to the Red version they had. And then we just have regular Blue version, I think is how it works. I might be wrong. It's weird.
Don't listen to YouTube, men.
Can
Look these things up on your own instead of just taking a video at face value.
We shouldn't have talked about it.
could USA and
Conversation
Sorry.
over.
could USA
Whoops.
and Japan trade with each other?
What?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Wait, what?
Could you USA and Japan trade Pokemon with each other?
I would assume. I don't know. I never tried.
I never tried. I remember when the PS3 first came out and everyone was buying Blu-rays from America because that was one of the first things that allowed us to do that. Well, bro, I'm moving up all. We're going to starting to see what's strong and stop.
These aren't anything I'm actually saying. That's like someone is just talking over me.
Well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it, don't smell you.
Don't smell you.
Don't smell
Where's
you.
it going?
Oh my god, he got vaporized.
I did. Yeah, he did.
Oh, you're not a rocket.
You are a human being. Oh, I gave you Lapras.
Do you want to give
Yes.
a nickname to
Yes!
I won't be able to keep it though.
Call it Floaty.
it? Call
Okay.
it no more.
I'm going with Chris's.
Flotilda.
It's got to be Flow T.
Exactly.
Flow
You
space
you
T.
understood what I was going to do.
Call it Flo. Oh.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, with an A instead of an E.
With an A instead of
No,
an E.
do it like a Street Fighter name. Have a period after the T.
Okay, sure. I like that one.
Yeah.
There's no room for Floaty.
Floaty.
It's
call it-
very intelligent.
You can't call
Oh,
it
you put it
Floaty.
away. Never mind.
What do you think the Toy Story soldiers would do in this situation?
They would go hop, 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 and they would form. They would
say-
form an amusing chain.
Aw.
They say
Up
we
to
got a
one of
crazy
the-
new toy here. It's yellow with electric cheeks. What is this thing?
I always thought that would be a fun idea for Toy Story to have, like, just, you know, toys of big, already established brands.
Chris, don't say that. Disney's gonna hear you.
I mean, they're gonna do it anyway. I hope, buddy. You guys killed the new one.
Why do you hope that?
So people hate it. They'll go back and watch the fifth one.
They'll go back and watch the fifth one.
They'll say that'll be the selling point. They'll say we removed Sporky.
No, their selling point is we killed Woody.
Oh, Woody.
That's the whole point.
Listen, Toy Story 12 is where it's at.
That's much funnier.
Yeah.
How many Toy Stories do you think they're going to make?
I don't know, like one?
Could you see them doing Toy Story for long enough that the entire main cast eventually gets cycled out and replaced with new toys?
They're gonna get upgraded into super toys. That'll be Toy Story 7.
I don't think they'll ever get rid of Woody or Buzz because they are the merch sellers.
Well, they're gonna be upgraded. So Woody's gonna get like a bionic eye and a cyber arm. This is gonna be what they do with them. What
If
else?
they make Woody or Buzz do Fortnite dances, would you stop watching it?
Yes.
That would probably be in the same movie, I would imagine.
If they did any meme thing in the movie, I would stand up and like not
Yeah.
finish it.
I'm trying to think of like Disney things that they would do for sequels specifically to push like a toy line or something. What else could they do with Toy Story? What crazy adventures could you still take these characters on?
They're gonna make a standalone movie about Mrs. Bo Peep and how she got lost.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be very funny.
They'll be very dramatic and intense.
It will be a girls' night out, and girls will exceed.
And
to
then
their heart's
girls will
content.
go out at night to see the movie. They've been inspired.
Fucking, what were we... Oh, yeah. What's the new thing in Toy Story?
What would be another spin-off film they could do with Toy Story?
Or a
like that?
spin-off film.
I would like to see a situation...
Like Andy grows up or something. Like
Grandy
what's
grows
it- what's it like from the human point of view? I would see them.
Wow, the
doing
most
that.
uninteresting.
Because you're asking what would Disney do?
You know when you go into, like, Target and you see, like, 5-foot toys of Link and Mario and shit? And
What?
Darth Vader?
Really?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, I want to see Andy buy one of those and it just terrorizes the other toys.
Because it's huge,
Because
yeah.
he's a big god. That'd be sweet.
What kind of toys do kids like nowadays? You have any idea?
I think we've
What do
talked
they
about
make
it
for
already.
Toys?
I don't think kids like toys anymore.
Oh, that's true. We did. I think that was one of the first things we talked about.
Yeah.
Okay then. What?
What apps? Is that better?
Yeah, kids love Temple Run. I know that's a big one.
Is that still big?
No.
Okay. I actually haven't heard anything about a mobile game in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, apparently apps don't make that much money anymore.
I can believe it. I think people also just got sick of seeing the microtransaction model get applied to so many of those
I
games.
sure to God hope so.
It really does seem like people are finally catching on to that shit.
Do you remember Candy Crush?
Mm-hmm.
And how King Games wanted to trademark the word candy?
Yep.
Or was it copyright?
I don't know.
Or was it
assume
one of
trademark.
those words?
They
Well,
wanted to put handcuffs on people who eat candy.
It's true. They said they wanted to hurt every living individual who has ever eaten candy once in their lives.
And that's kind of fair.
That was what the judge said.
That's kind of fair.
I can
I
sort of
guess.
see that.
I guess I'm not.
I don't know.
I'll bang my hammer, whatever.
This is the future. I love that sprite. That sprite is so satisfying.
It's really smooth looking and he's cute.
Yeah.
Would you
Definitely.
feed him a grape?
Hey, grape.
Yeah, I'd feed him a grape.
He chokes on it. He
Oh,
hacks
no.
it up.
It's toxic to
His
him.
little heart is beating too quickly.
He goes.
He's gasping for air. He's trying to get inside, Chris. What do you do?
I would go. You've probably got very
He
serious.
can't understand you. He's dying.
He's a fucking Pokemon. He can't understand me.
Now when he's dying and he's hyperventilating,
Okay,
you
so
need
I
to
go,
do something.
Can you hear me now? Can
What's
you
he gonna do, Chris? He's
understand?
dying. Why does he need to hear you?
Why is he my
Save him.
responsibility?
Save him.
He's a dying animal.
Save him. He's
Okay,
dying.
I put my hand over his hand.
Okay.
My hat over his hand, so his hand is protected from sunlight. Then I go, awaken, awaken. He goes, whoa, whoa.
Chris, where did you read up that this is the thing that would save him?
In the Pokedex.
Yeah.
Does it say that?
Yeah.
Which game's Pokedex
I think
entry
Chris-
says
Pokemon Dark Brown Edition.
that? If you put your cap on his hand, legend has it.
The Pokedex talks to you. He goes, Sandshrew, the dying without a hat on his hand Pokemon.
It is said that if he has a hat on his hand, he wouldn't be dying. That gives me an idea.
I'm pretty sure armadillos give you really serious
He's a pangolin.
parasites or some shit.
They
What?
do. Isn't it a...
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, yes, I believe
Don't you
are
become
correct,
a
Chris.
leper?
Is that it?
Isn't it leprosy?
It might be. I don't know.
It's like a
I don't
50%
remember,
chance or
but-
something, too. It's like a really high odds that if you touch one, you might get it.
Fucking
Oh my
Lord.
god! That's Giovanni! Oh, shut your fucking mouth!
There it is, Cubone.
Why don't they ever send out something new that I ain't seen yet?
Why don't they
Sora?
try to impress me?
Why don't they send down Magmar? I haven't seen him yet.
How about a man who can breathe fire? That would shock me.
With an ass on his forehead.
A sword
Oh, shit.
swallower.
Okay,
I feel
need to
like
move.
Magmar is just a joke Pokemon.
I like him.
You're like, let's give him stupid duck beak
I like him
and an
too.
ass head.
I like
I'll
his
agree
ass head.
that I don't like his ass head,
I like his ass head.
but I like everything else about him.
Hey, I'm
enough
talking
to
here. I like his
overlook
ass head.
I like. It's because you're sick.
Okay.
You're sick in the head.
Okay.
it. I like the term "sick in the head."
He's fun. He's
He
a
is fun. I
He's a
like him.
goofball.
Yeah, if you like porn.
Isn't he good?
He's making a goofy face
Is
too.
he good to use?
I don't know.
He's probably not good to use.
He's all right. Little Stank's thrashing about.
Settle down there, little goy. I didn't mean goy. I
Goy.
said guy.
Goy.
I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words so much tonight.
Here, you ready for a trick?
Mhm.
Chris, yeah, you told me how to not stutter, right?
No.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought you said you had a trick for it.
No. Here's my trick.
No, in fact, if you have that, you're never gonna get past it.
Look
You're
at my
screwed.
feet. You ready?
Yeah.
Here's my feet. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I broke my mic. Wait. Okay,
He actually did. It fell.
here we go. Ah! Listen to this. Ah! Do you like that? Ow! Wait.
Okay, Chris, listen. I raise you this.
Audience, he has us over to his house sometimes just to do this.
I raise you to win this.
Ah!
They both do this.
Listen to this. You ready?
I'll come over and
Yeah,
they
well-
both do this.
What do you think of this one?
Listen to this one.
I figured we're gonna do something.
Oh no!